Hmm. Well, one thing is telling me that I'm streaming live, and the other is saying that I'm not. Oh, now it's working. Now it's working. Hello, my single solitary viewer, and welcome to Cinnamine with TheFuzzyMole, and we're here streaming live, and TheFuzzyMole is at the loo, but I had to start streaming right now because...
Did you really?
Oh yeah, because I found...
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I found this, what is it? This cave crystal cave. And it was filled with diamonds and filled with emeralds, and it's filled with blue cave crystals and white cave crystals, and I'm trying to harvest all of it. Because it's, this is like the superior kind of window, I think. This is definitely the kind of blocks you want as your windows. Hello, Maple Syrup. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wee. Now, with the TheFuzzyMole, who's on the other end of the line, we're preparing to do some astral magic, as we had started last week. And we're on a quest to collect rock crystals and get pirate stuff.
Well, to be honest, I think we have everything that we need.
You think so? All right, so I'll try to harvest.
I don't think we need as many crystals as you've made out that you have.
That I made out that I have, right? That I allegedly have, yeah.
I mean, were you lying? Would you lie to me, Flus?
I would, yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
We probably need some more then. But yeah, I think we're all good. We're just basically trying to make everything that's in the Astral Sorcery mod. We're just going to work through it, the whole lot, even if it's not useful.
Because well, sometimes we don't know if it's useful until we try it.
Like the sword.
Well, okay, the sword is actually not very useful. That's true. At the moment, at least. Perhaps it might have a use one day, but I really don't think so. But there might be a tool. Is there one of the tools you think that might end up being useful one day? Or... Nah.
I have no idea.
Can we expect at some point to find a useful tool? Alright, so I'm gonna get out of this crystal cave here. But I will note the location of this crystal cave so I can come back and collect the rest of the crystals off screen. And make sure that TheFuzzyMole has no idea.
No idea of what, please?
No, nothing.
No, you were whispering in my ear as well.
What? Yeah, but I whisper a lot of things, and I've conditioned you to ignore everything I say.
So, I've realised that my stream title is not actually Minecraft. It's just people coming into my chat expecting music.
World of Tanks.
And I'm not properly live yet.
Oh.
No, I was streaming to the music channel.
Ooh, the music channel. You're making a separate channel for the music now?
No, you can choose what game you're streaming on Twitch,
right?
And then it will stream it to a channel for that game.
Right. They do the same on YouTube, but not efficiently. But yes, it says on YouTube that I'm streaming Minecraft. Wow. I'm impressed with Cotton, because I trampled your. I mean, there are some random mob trampled your your fields, and it did not uproot the plants.
Yeah, it doesn't. Cotton stays there. Hardy cotton.
Hardy cotton.
Hardy. Oh, it's the cotton. Cotton in there.
Right, you're gonna have to hop over by my base so we can select what crystals we want to work with, because there's a lot of them.
Just bring some wood, make a chest over here, and
no, I mean like every crystal takes an inventory slot.
Yeah. Just bring some wood, make some chests
or you could bring your candy ass over here.
I have a candy ass, do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, how do you know?
Oh, I got a purity 89% crystal here. Wow.
Wow. Treasure that.
Yes.
Put that in an item frame. Sleep underneath it.
Mm.
It replenishes your vigor, if you know what I mean.
I bet it does.
So, I'm going to go live now so you can hear my intro as well.
Ooh, now that's gonna be how a professional does it. You're gonna find this
A
out.
professional do it.
I'm a professional. I do it like this. Yeah.
Cool. Right. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome. So I'm going to do an intro now for the video, as well as for the stream. If you're watching, it'll be a little bit weird for you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cinnamine on the modded Minecraft server with Floos. Say hello, Floos. Hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Zach.
And today, of course, I forgot a thing. You are watching this on YouTube if you'd watching the pre-recorded, so you should have come along. You've been here. It's live. There's all the links on the screen right now. I still have elements hidden. I am so professional. Hold on.
Yes.
There we go.
It's
That's
nothing that
everything
can't be
back on.
fixed. There you go.
Oh, that was a shambles. It's so hot here today. I am dying of heat exhaustion.
Mm-hmm. And that's why the cam is
so-
off, because you're streaming in your birthday suit.
Well, if I wear my game t-shirt when I'm having a birthday, sure,
I see.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
The camera's just very high up my body.
Right.
So, right, today, Floos,
Mhm.
I have already explained to your stream what we're doing. Maybe. What what are we doing so you can explain it to mine?
We're exploring the limits of our knowledge when it comes to astral craft. So whatever we don't already know about astral craft, we will endeavor to learn it this time. We'll be trying to do stuff with our crystals, and we're going to be aiming to craft some special spyglasses today, for example.
Oh, you gave
So
it
let's
away.
look. I gave it away. I'm not bringing the lead. I'm making
You gave
sure.
up the ghost.
I'm
He wanted to remain anonymous, and you gave his data. You didn't sign the new data
the new
protection Act
NDA.
stuff,
No,
did you?
I didn't.
Uh,
But that's
Well then,
among the things that
yes.
we're going to be trying to do. And if we find out something interesting as well that we haven't considered, but it looks really intriguing, we might do that as well, or instead, depending. Because sometimes figuring
Not
out
like
some
that.
mods, even though you think you got them, sometimes things get complicated, so we never know.
well, like what?
Like what? Well,
Like
mostly I'm speaking about the limitations of my cognitive abilities, and sometimes I find
Is that a
I
mod?
find that I'm rapidly overwhelmed by modded stuff.
Your cognitive abilities are a mod. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Nice deli emote there.
That's a good question, actually, Maple Syrup. As we invite Tom to come over to my base for a wee bit.
Oh, that's
so
what I
we
was
can
doing.
select.
Okay, hold on.
Yes, so we select some crystals to work with today. Maple Syrup is asking, like, why did I use the tunnel I just dug to your base instead of slime slinging over the jungle? And in this case, is because the jungle is so fraught with obstacles that I get caught in trees. The slime slinging sure is fun, but I think actually the tunnel is faster. We might actually have to race and figure out. I think probably slime slinging is actually faster.
I think it is. I just realized I'm across an entire ocean. I was about to swim, so I'm going to go back and get my boat.
You're across an ocean.
Yeah, well, the place where we built all of the luminous
You-
crafting tables and stuff is across the ocean.
That's where you are.
Yeah.
I thought you were in your base.
Why is the server saying that it owns us all?
Because Failing Dutchman is on the console.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
You
He
see?
just wants to be part of the stream.
Mm-hmm. Well,
The
or
irony
may
is that
not
my face
realize
is
at
covering
all
up
that
his
we're
message.
streaming. Just knows that we're on.
Oh, yeah. So,
And we
into
are
the
pirates.
Piratville.
Mm-hmm.
Away.
So actually, I shouldn't actually even bother being at your base. I should actually return to mine. Let's figure out if slime slinging is actually indeed faster. It's faster if you don't get caught up in too many obstacles.
Or lag.
Who?
If you get caught up in lag, it's
Yes.
faster to go thing.
Yeah, that can be an obstacle. Oh yeah,
A bit of thunderstorm. Nick,
like
don't get hit by
IRL
lightning.
or in the game.
IRL. Somewhere in the world there is a severe thunderstorm, which is probably true most of the time when you think about it.
I think so. Yeah, there's somewhere on Earth there's a thunderstorm. Yeah, I think actually the tunnel is generally faster because
you can slime sling
I
along
just
the
get caught in all the trees and the vines and. Oh, hello, creeper.
You mean the V2s?
Mm-hmm. The V2s.
The new Vine.
Oh.
You don't know? The creator of Vine is making a new app, and he's calling it V2.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Well, what is going to prevent V2 from dying the way the original Vine did?
Literally nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I see.
It's going
to be popular for a while, and maybe they'll be able to sell it for a profit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Trill, welcome to the stream. Oh, found a way to waste time at work. That's the best way to be at work. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There we are.
I have a sonic screwdriver back.
First, have you seen these before?
No.
I think you have to silk touch them, but that's the crystals I found in the cave crystals, in the crystal cave.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool.
And there's a lot of them. I'm gonna mine them, but I think that could lead to having some sparkly window blocks. And very
I think we
neat.
use them for focusing lenses.
Oh, do we? Oh, it turns out we might need them. Okay. So this
Maybe.
currently this big
know.
double chest is my Astral.
Oh.
Astral stuff.
Wow.
The one underneath the buckets is the Purity 89% crystal.
It's so special. It's tiny.
It's very special.
It's size 58. It's so small.
It's yeah.
There's a Purity 90.
Is there?
Yeah. Right there.
Ooh, but it's and it's
like
a sizable one
Six times
too.
bigger.
The problem is the cutting is very, very low.
It just means it's not easy to upgrade it.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you your aquamarine back. You're gonna need some of that. Right. I'm gonna hold on to my constellations for the moment. I don't know what we do with them. Have you got somewhere that I can drop off ender? Well, do you have an ender chest?
Yes, I made a new one after I left after I dropped the ender chest at the other base. I dropped my scrolls, my constellation scrolls somewhere. Or did I drop them in the Astral double chest? Is that where I put them?
I just added all my
crystals.
crystals
Yeah,
to
that's
that
where
chest.
they are. Yeah, okay. I know I have another one somewhere. I just don't know where. Constellations.
Fair enough.
But I think if you open those constellations, they're gonna open for you in your Astral menu.
If you open them.
Yeah, like those three are mine, and you've never seen them before. So if you take these constellations, if they're new constellations for you, they're gonna unlock new stuff. Well, unlock new constellations.
Evolcio, Ivitas, and Vicio. I've got them all in my inventory.
Aha.
I've also got Dissidia and Armora.
Which I don't have.
Oh, that's not what I meant to click. There we go.
Boing, boing. And now you memorize a drawing of Armara. It sounds. It appears that I did have the other one, but I did not have Armara.
Cool.
Which they need better constellation names. You know, they do not roll off my tongue very easily. Mind you, not a whole lot of things roll off my tongue easily.
Oh.
No, that's the list is small and intimate, if you know what I mean.
Okay then.
Yeah. Okay. Let us. Will we need a lot of liquid starlight buckets?
We're gonna need a few, but I've got some in my ender chest. We can actually do a lot of the crafting here to start things off. Oh no, we can't because we need the table.
The supla, yeah.
Nice.
So do we bring
let's pick a few crystals that we need?
Yes.
Just grab a few. of varying sizes and abilities, and put them in your ender chest, and then we'll head across.
I'm not gonna pick the mega pure ones. Actually, I will. I'm gonna put the 2 purest ones in my ender chest in a separate spot. There you go.
Okay.
And just in case we need something extra pure.
Yeah, I got a couple in mind now.
Hey, Kathleen. I am having a good day. Are you having a good day? Tom.
Yeah. Well, oh, you're asking me.
Yes,
right.
I'm also asking you because you're there too.
Having a hot day.
A hot day. Yeah, same here. Same here, actually.
Asking your viewers. Should be asking your viewers.
Oh well, I'm hope my viewers are having a great day. You're done with the ender chest, right?
Well, I mean, they are now, so they're here with us.
Yeah, hopefully. Yes.
Why are you picking it up? There's one at the place we're going to.
Okay, fine. Well, I like having one in my inventory at all times. Is the thing. Because we might leave somewhere. We might go somewhere.
Right, I need to get rid of some
I'm the pirate that cannot leave without his booty, alright?
Okay. Turn Astral on and head that way. So let's get our boats.
I love the voice crack there.
Yeah. I need some more water is what I need.
Hey Bowfish Gills! Welcome to the stream. I would have expected you to be playing the UHC today. Wonder what happened. Did you die early? Did you die early?
Is that a spoiler?
I don't know. Well, we host a lot of UHCs on my servers, so they're public. They're free to join. All you have to do is head over to my channel, and in the description of my videos is a free Discord that you can join, and you can be aware of all the UHCs you can freely play and join. By the way, there's like crystals underneath here. If you saw, oh, you don't have the thing equipped, but yeah, at the bottom of the ocean here, there were crystals, rock crystals, because night has fallen, and now I can see the.
Or like all the way underwater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him down there.
Oh yeah, there's another one over there. Yep. But clearly, we're not that desperate for crystals that we're we're going diving. Though keep in mind, yeah, I don't have really respiration at all, so I'd probably drown. I'd probably drown.
Right. I'd make sure you got the crystal before you died.
You'd think this pirate hat would have respiration, or at least aqua affinity. You'd think a pirate would.
That would be good.
Would consider doing that. But no, what I put on it was night
Nick.
vision. That's what I put on it. Oh.
There we go. Right.
Did you shoot an arrow at me?
No. No, there's skellies on the ground.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
There's
sure?
a behind you. Behind you. Oh no! I almost died.
What do you mean you almost died?
Well, I mean I didn't because I've got slime shoes, so I'll be fine. But
okay.
You know.
Did you decide to
died.
fall?
I decided, yes.
Oh,
I decided to let the current push me out of the water.
Kathleen, are you in the Maritimes? Because it's 2:30 for her, whereas it's 3:30 for me and Bowfish. And of course for C3PO, welcome to the stream, by the way. C3PO is closer to where you're at, Tom, and it's 8:30 p.m. for her.
It's exactly the same for me.
And she's enjoying a cup of Joe. Not a cup of Joe. That's complete American. A cup of tea, and now that's the British way.
Wait, what is a cup of Joe?
A cup of Joe is just a cup of coffee, but yeah, that's all.
Why is it called Joe?
No idea. Literally, I have no idea why they decided to call it
What's
that.
the point of that? Goodbye, Sam.
It was testing gravity.
be
No,
missed.
I don't want that one block of sand cramping my style. Come
on. So I just made a thing. You might want to make one as well.
Oh,
you're gonna need a piece of gold,
Yes,
1 aquamarine, 2 marble and 1 bucket of liquid starlight.
Starlight.
So if you want to use this in the center,
Huh?
you put your gold on the bottom, liquid
at the
starlight in the center, aquamarine on top, and then your marble on left, right. There you go. And that is
And unfortunately, I don't have enough
resin.
light power to craft this.
Don't you?
Nope.
You
No, I don't.
Hit it with the wand.
Oh, yeah, the wand.
You got plenty enough. Even though the sun's rising, you might want to be quick about it. There we go.
I forgot about the wand thing. Okay, so this
Yeah,
is
it's a
a
little bit annoying.
Fossick resonator. So if you run out of words to invent, go with Fossick resonator. Can anyone like Google Fossick right quick and tell me what it means?
There is your bucket of liquid starlight back. Refilled it.
Dankeschön.
So with these, they are going to show us on the ground where the best positions for starlight are.
Oh,
So
yes.
where it's most concentrated. So it can only be done at night. So when you're going around, you see blue fog on the floor. You can't see the patches underwater because the water's blue. Yeah.
So we're gonna need a nice land area, ideally closer to home than this. Are we gonna need new thingy liquid buckets?
Oh, we can break them and take them with us. It's not the end of the world.
Or can I
should we
use
do that,
this
actually?
as
Should
a
we spend
regular
the next-
crafting table to craft a couple more
Yeah,
buckets?
should be able to.
Maybe if I use my wand? Nope. Okay.
Oh, that's weird. It said you could in the thing.
It's not a regular
well.
crafting table.
Fair enough then.
Because I notice it's filled with liquid and it's always good to have a little more. There you go. Boom and boom.
Right. So we're
Wait.
going to need maximum starlight to craft this next thing, and I'm not sure how useful it is. But let's do it anyway because it's cool. We'll just
Well,
pick
I think
everything
it's
up that's here.
daytime, so technically speaking, we have 0 starlight.
Yeah, but this crafting table never gets up to maximum where it
Yeah.
is. So we're going to have to find a new place.
Right.
So we'll break one of them. Might as well leave these 2 here. They're just producing away.
Yeah.
And leave that thing here. We'll just take this middle one.
Yeah, the middle one is
Then
doesn't fit.
Be
quite
on our
as-
way.
Do I have? Yeah, you're the one who has it. You have it.
Right. Should we head back to somewhere near our base?
Yes, somewhere that would
waste
be
away the
somewhere
day.
more convenient, I do believe.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Indubitably.
There's a skeleton in the
hello.
boat.
Man, skeletons
There we go.
just really love taking my boat.
Oh yeah, that happened in the first episode, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Pirate climbed
So we're
on
gonna have to waste
board
away
and
the day doing
stole my
something.
boat.
Are we going to do this at mine or yours? I've got more flat space near mine.
Okay, phasic. Okay, relating to a phrase or phrases, but I see that you spelled phasic P-H-A, and the item here is F-O-S-I-C. Fossick. F-O-S-I-C. So I'm gonna assume they made it up for the mod.
I'm guessing. Because, like, forensic, I don't know, that's pretty close, isn't it? It's like S-I-C
But with
is
several
science.
extra syllables, like fossick is I don't know. I don't know.
Like fossil science.
I mean,
I-
I mean, a mod is allowed to make up words. I mean, they're making up items.
No, it's
of,
not. No, it's not.
It's not allowed to
Has
make
to
up
use
words.
real words.
All right, it has to use real
Yeah.
words. Okay, but if
It's not Shakespeare, is it?
but if the words become into common usage because of a game, you know, then it becomes a real word. Like,
Only if the Oxford English Dictionary adds it. And they've been adding some pretty weird stuff recently, so...
no, they have, but
suppose
like
maybe.
the fun part with English is that I think the Oxford Dictionary adds new words when they're used in 3 different books, published books. So, for example, that's how
But it's really
if
easy to get a book published.
By different authors, mind you. But you could get, for example, muggle to become a real English word if...
English.
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 If it became used in more publications. Like if people started to just start using muggle as a means of saying the uninitiated, you know, the muggles, they don't understand. And it becomes a synonym of that, then it would become in the English language. Suddenly, that's how the new word appears. Anyway, tangent over. Okay, and Trilly has a fossick with F-O-S-S-I-K, which is to rummage or search.
Well, that makes
but
sense.
C3PO confirms that the fossick, as spelled in the mod, is not an actual word.
Well, to rummage or search is pretty close to what this item does, because the
true,
fossick resonator lets you search for things.
Fossick isn't fossick. There you go. So the second spelling is the verb. We shall fossick.
Well, it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah. Also, I mean, I have to assume that the verb to fossick, I hope, is like has become obsolete or something, because it sounds like really it's like something else. We'll fossick around, you know.
Oh,
that doesn't sound like we're gonna be searching. Okay.
Well,
so how do we find use the fossick resonator?
We need nighttime.
We need nighttime. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, we're
everything.
we're in a situation where we need. Oh, have you seen the tunnel that I dug? Just so you know where it is.
I haven't.
It's just a straight.
Actually link up my nether portal.
Or we could do that, yeah. But though that takes a little more than 5 minutes, and what we need this time is to kill 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Right, exactly. Oh, this is kind of hidden away, isn't it?
It is. It's a little tucked away. I mean, we don't want it to be too obvious. And not lit. Oh, yeah, well, you understand. I have a night vision hat of piracy. So I actually see perfectly, as if it's all lit up. Okay. You found the way to dominate. I'm used to my classic sprint jumping. And you're just playing it on a different level there with the slime sling.
I'm just grazing. I'm grazing the back of my head along the ceiling as I go, though. It's not like it's not the most elegant way of doing things.
That's why you wear a hat.
Yes,
Two
pirate
of them,
hat, nonetheless.
In fact. Two of them. In
yes. Well, you've got a mask and a hat. I'm allowed 2 hats.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but
mine incorporates a crown.
I have a mask because I'm horribly disfigured.
See, I have a crown.
Yes, it's beautiful.
With a hat.
I mean, the crown looks really like one and the same with the helmet. Anyway. Yep, that was the tunnel. I'm gonna replace the floor with. I was gonna replace the floor with brown sandstone or speedstone or whatever it's called. Forget
does
what
that does the effect of ice come through that?
Well, it's like the effect.
If you had. Yeah, but can you double it up?
Can you double it if you add ice on this?
Yeah, ice underneath it. Or does it only work if this is like a half slab?
Well, the ice has to be on the surface for the speed to be added. Like this, like if I put another layer on top of this, you won't get the speed of so it's one or the other, I think. We could figure out which one is fastest.
It's a race. Do you have any like packed ice?
No, I actually have no packed ice. I don't think we'll get packed ice anytime soon. But we could test with actual, just regular old ice. All right, let me.
All right, well, what I'm thinking is this needs to be.
This is. Oh.
It's much better, isn't it?
Yeah, it's certainly a lot faster. Oops, but sometimes I'm too ambitious with the angle. Oh, there you go. So that's really fast. Nice. And that only killed 2 minutes, amazingly.
We'll do it again. It's fine.
All right, shit. All right.
Where's the sun?
C3PO wants us to race over here.
Hello, Angela. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Angela.
We are currently racing through
We're gonna be,
Fluse's new tunnel.
Yes.
Hey, how is this going to work? Because
yeah, it's weird because there's collisions. So like, I
collide.
already have a head start here.
Go.
Oh, he cheated.
Yeah, because that really
no, I
matters when I'm
lost.
this far ahead. I'm out.
I was trying to figure out, like, is it faster to make like multiple short boosts? And the answer is no.
No, not at all.
It's
like,
not at all
you
faster.
go. Oh, is it a relay? We've got to get back.
Oh, it is now.
It is now.
Yay!
You just taught us some herring it.
I mean, you set yourself up for defeat on that one.
No, but you never said where the finish point was. It's actually through my front door.
Oh, dang it. All right, fine.
There we go.
All right. But your front door has moved. And no.
Yeah, and it's now over there.
I'll remodel your
How
house.
am I doing? I am
to suit my
I have
purposes.
just had a really hot day, Angela. How about yourself? Oh, blimey, we've been live for 44 minutes already. Wow. Utter madness. We've got a grand total of nothing done.
Yep.
Although soon. Wait, was that you shooting at me?
Hmm?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was.
What? What are you
Soon we'll be able
insinuating?
to use the Fossick resonator. I am intending that you were shooting at me.
No, I was protecting you.
Really?
From the there were invisible creepers assaulting you, and I protected you.
Oh.
And the reason you didn't explode in a
Oh,
gory
because of
mess
that potato.
with giblets flying everywhere is because I shot the creepers off you.
Oh, well, thank you. Mwah.
All right, let's see, because I kind of laugh when we complain about hot days, and because I'm complaining about the fact that it's hot as well, but I'm in Canada and you're in the UK, and the rest of the world is kind of laughing at. They don't know what hot is.
Yeah, but they don't know
cute.
what cold is.
They're complaining about a hot day and it's probably like 25 degrees or something.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Hey, Brando, welcome to the stream. Oh, you just woke up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're like on the other side of the world, aren't you, Angela? So Angela's from the future, if you didn't know.
Oh.
Yes.
New Zealand?
She lives close Australia.
Ah.
Yeah, she's from the future.
In the year 2000.
What's
okay, night
hot?
is upon us. I think it's
Do you
time
have your
to
Fossick
get...
resonator?
Oh, look at this blue stuff.
Oh,
I think this is very convenient
this is
blue
really...
stuff. How do we know if
this
it's
is
very
really
intense?
convenient?
This is extremely convenient. We've been waiting here for so long.
Yeah, why did we go all the way over to the other place? This is great. Like, we'll just pillar up here.
Let me try to find another blue spot, just in case. But that one is like so close to home. It's wonderful. And I don't see any other blue spots in the area. Let me...
Right, I'm going to mark it with something. I'll just put this there.
But we're gonna have to make a flues-proof staircase, by the way, to that goes up. I think it's we're gonna have to make a nice-looking Astral tower since it's gonna be so close to home. We're gonna be looking at it. We can't like have just like
you know what we can use. I need to kill all these dudes first. I have no way of doing that because I don't have any arrows. Oh no, I do. I have arrows. It is all good. Things are good.
All is good, except for all the things that are bad. But excluding all the things that are bad, all is good. I don't see any other like I'm wandering around and I don't see any other, so that's really... I mean, we lucked out on that one, like immediately in front of our face. There it is. I'm just wandering around at the top speed that my slime boots can take me, and there's nothing. All right, so I guess we don't really have a choice. That's the one place. That's the one place we have. So during the day, we're gonna build a nice-looking tower, and at night we will do the Astral stuff, the Astral
We can
Sorcery
do
stuff.
the tower now, if you want.
Well, yeah, because we need to we need to get up to do the Astral stuff. Oh, I found another blue place, and it's really just very dim, very light fog. So, like by comparison,
the darker the fog, the better.
Yeah, by comparison, the fog that was in your area was really dark and thick looking.
Yeah.
And the
Damn straight it is.
and the other one,
My
the other
fog's
place
so
over there
thick.
was just a wispy little mist.
So Brando's saying it was 34 degrees C the other day where he is.
Ah, and Kathleen is in Texas, and it's 85 in Texas.
That's
Fahrenheit.
F, right? That's
Now I
not
have to
C.
use my mental capacity to my limited mental capacity to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, and I'm not good at it. But 85 is like a nice little 25-ish degrees. So for Texas, that's actually not too hot. Yeah, they as she says, they call that cool weather. 25.
So Fahrenheit. So Brando's Fahrenheit is 93 for where he is.
Oh, 93 is starting to be pretty hot though. 93 is like in the above
25
30.
here, and I'm like sweating. I've got sunburn on my face from 25 degrees.
Well, you could like you can get sunburned in the winter. So I mean, it's the sunburned is like from sun exposure. Although the heat does accelerate the process. The heat accelerates the process, but I know. But I mean, you've been possibly you've been skiing in something, right? And you
no.
come out from no, okay, because sometimes people go skiing and then from spending all day outside on the slopes, their face is like all sunburned.
I'm only a lowly pauper who has no money for such things. Such an extravagant lifestyle you have there, Flus. Going skiing every week.
I can't even begin to guess how much 103 Fahrenheit. Hey,
103 Fahrenheit.
Alex and okay, there's some trolls in chat for some reason. Apparently, I'm very glad suddenly that C3PO is there. All right. We're apparently we're building a spruce tower. You already have a design in mind by the looks of it.
Oh, I mean, I looked at it and I was like, this needs to be like this because everything we're going to put on top is going to be bright white. It's going to be marble, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have a choice of color for the steps? Marble step? No, can we make marble steps? I don't think we can make marble steps.
This ain't gonna be no steps. I'm trying to think of a song that Steps have done now.
Is it gonna be a slime elevator? You're the bane of my existence.
What?
Are you making a slime sling?
No.
The tower you have to slime sling up to?
No, I'm not. Don't worry about that. 103 Fahrenheit is about 39 C.
39. That's disgusting. Might as well be in Baghdad.
It's horrible.
No offense, but wow. Like our little our pasty little skins would like literally burn off, and like when you cook chicken and the skin becomes all crispy. That's what we'd look like.
And just start peeling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a pretty sight. I had to get factor 30 SPF suntan lotion today just to stop myself from burning at 25 degrees C.
Yeah, that's adorable. To all my chat, like that's adorable that we can't like withstand 25 degrees. It's like when people say it's cold, and I'm like the Canadian in the room, and I'm like, you don't know what cold is. I'm sorry.
That's the other thing. They're like, oh, it's really wet today, and I'm like, I'm from England.
Yeah.
You don't know what rain is until you've been. Wow, it's like the stumpiest tall tree I've seen. Oh no, it's not. It's much bigger than I thought.
And what I do remember is that the last time I went to England, I had 3 straight weeks without rain.
Without rain?
Yeah, I think there was 1 rainy afternoon in the 3 weeks.
That's mad.
Yep.
You must have been here during like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know that. Like, how do you have 3 weeks?
It was in the 90s, so maybe like that changed. But yeah, it's been that long since I've been in the UK. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Look at the master builder at work.
Building 4 big pillars. That's all I'm doing.
Yes. What's gonna be the creamy middle over here?
The creamy middle is going to be an elevator of sort.
Is gonna be a minecart elevator?
Yeah, we could do one of them. I hadn't decided what I was going to use for it, so sure, we'll do that.
Well, we could use other things like I suppose we could use boats. But yeah,
boat elevator. No, I think they're too
know.
big for the spot that we've got. It needs to be minecarts with the 1 block gap.
I see.
Then we'll glass this up when I get time. Oh no, we can't because of the things that have to go on it to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I could make a redstone elevator. Ooh. Oh.
Redstone
Until
elevator.
then, it's like a thing you put a redstone block down and then it pushes the block to the top. Mumbo Jumbo's got a video on it and it works really well.
No, I understand, but I mean that's like super complicated for our purposes.
Oh, it's really super not. It's super easy.
Okay.
It's like because you're riding on a redstone block.
Mm-hmm.
The redstone block is what's powering the elevator, and it's also the floor that is being moved, so it powers itself.
Okay.
It's not a flying machine or anything. It's just super simple.
Until then, I'm gonna have to go see Mumbo
you.
Jumbo's video because like trying to explain it like that did not like translate into something I understood.
So there's a block. You stand on the block, and the block is powering the piston that pushes it up, and then pushing it up powers the next piston that pushes it up.
This is like a perpetual motion machine, a perpetual piston
much,
machine.
Until
basically?
you run out of pistons. That's it's
You're gonna
really
need a
simple
whole
to
lot
set
of
up.
Pistons, man.
Yeah, you need 2 per layer, and we are at 71. It goes up to 120, so that's 49. So it's what, like 98 pistons. Yeah.
So I was collecting some iron, assuming we need minecarts, but if we need redstone instead.
I have been ignoring chat, and they've been saying. So one of my viewers, Mary, lives in Finland.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finland. And it's minus 40 degrees C there in winter.
Yes. I mean, it depends where, but yes, I can believe that.
That's mad.
I mean, there's the northern parts of Finland. Yeah, they're gonna be extra chilly, just like the northern parts of Canada as it stands.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put a thing in here.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
This is embarrassing. My aim is embarrassing on this, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I think we need some cave crystals. I'm gonna go get some redstone, by the way.
Okay, fair enough.
And cave crystals.
I'm gonna do that between episodes, though. For now, we'll just make the platform up here.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have how many times a day to kill?
Oh, that's a good point.
Like we have 9 minutes, so that's why I'm, you know, we have 9 minutes of building or gathering resources to do. So that's why I don't hesitate to go down here. That's the actually the drawback I find with that mod, that we have to wait for night. Do you think there might be a mod where you can skip to the night?
Well, I told you before, there needs to be a hammock mod.
Yeah, the hammock mod. Yeah, get on it, YouTube or Twitch or all the geniuses. Like you make a hammock and there you go, siesta done.
The siesta, the siesta mod, wouldn't it? I think that's all set up fine now.
Oops.
So we're gonna make some chests up here next. We'll put ourselves. I'm thinking a glass, like snow globe type looking thing on the top of this.
We could definitely use some cave crystals to give a nice little snow globe look.
Oh yeah, yeah. Run back to your base, grab those. I'll
I'm
come down and make
currently
a ladder
mining
just
quite
to
a
make
lot
this
of
easier
it.
for you.
Mining all the other cave crystals that I left behind. I thought like it's a cave that is basically at diamond level, and so I figured there's going to be a lot of easy redstone to grab. Maybe I overestimate the amount of redstone I can see. I thought there'd be more, but redstone isn't the only thing we need. And I assume that you know, as a genius when it comes to redstone, I assume the TheFuzzyMole has so much redstone that he doesn't know what to do with it.
I can tell you how much I've got, because I keep it all neatly organized. I have a stack and a half of redstone blocks, which may not be enough. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be enough.
Of redstone blocks. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have,
Is it?
yes, because, well, I basically throw away redstone. So I don't have, yeah. What am I going to do with redstone?
Heathen. Give it to me. That's what you're going to do.
See,
it's really good for XP.
The normie, no, that's true, yes. I mine the redstone when I cave, but I throw the redstone away. That's what normies do. Normies who can't redstone, that's what they do. They're like, I don't know what to do with this. Throw away.
That's like, what you're doing right now is, I hate the word, but you're triggering me.
No, I completely understand, but unfortunately, yeah, when like redstone is so easy to come by when you don't need a lot, you just can easily throw a lot of it away. That's the sadness. But yeah, if you do an elevator and you need like a gazillion blocks of it, like you might make me change my mind about redstone if depending on how this elevator works. I might like start collecting all the redstone so I can make elevators everywhere. You know,
it's really simple to do. I can do a little tutorial if you like. I'll grab some resources and. Oh man, I haven't made any pistons yet for this series. This is mad.
Do they need to be sticky pistons or just regular pistons?
We need half of them need to be sticky and half need to be regular.
Aha. So we might be out of slime balls. Slime balls might actually be what is most difficult to find. Is that possible?
Oh, yeah. Although, saying that, we can convert our trees into slime.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true. I have a ton of slime.
Yeah, we've got infinite slime. It's fine.
That's true. How did I forget my slime trees? I have so many of them.
Your green and purple trees. Is that what is that in the chat? Hold on. Del for oh, it's one of his new emotes. So Del's got a dog called Trigger. That's now become his Trigger emote.
Yeah, C3PO understands where I'm at. She throws the redstone too. It like takes the room of the diamonds you're collecting.
No. No,
it does.
I throw diamonds. I don't need them. I need redstone. I've got 14 blocks of diamonds.
Only?
Well, I mean, I had more, but I used some of it.
How do you have only 14 blocks?
Well,
I have 2
many.
stacks of blocks on the server.
But the thing is, right? You have all those blocks of diamonds.
Yes.
But do you have blocks of ardite and cobalt?
I can mine as much as I need. But yes, it's true that I mined a lot of it, but I don't know how many blocks I'd have, because most of them are actually still in my smelter thing. But no, I didn't mean to for things to degenerate into a competition of who's the richest.
It's just gonna be you. You always are.
I'm not always the richest.
Yeah, you are.
Like you should see on the other server I play on. I am so poor compared to to most people. I feel like yeah, it's a strange role reversal, and mind you, like that's because I stopped collecting stuff when I got like plenty, and then I don't need to go caving for more diamonds if I have a few stacks, so I stopped collecting. But there's a lot of people who actually just keep it going and going and going and going and going.
They're like,
and going.
never stop.
And they never stop. Exactly.
But you have 5 double chests full of shulker boxes full of diamond blocks. And they're like, it's not enough.
It's not enough anymore.
I needed to breathe. Ah.
And one of those people is the evil person known as Sten Stone. Like, one of my viewers knows who that is. But he's a friend, he's a pal. Okay, so my inventory space is pretty much filled up. So if I need more cave crystals, I'll have to come back later. Cool. I took almost everything.
That's fun. Did that cave have those sparkly lights on top of it?
Sparkly lights.
When you held the resonating one.
Oh well, the reason I came down here was because there was a rock crystal. So I was digging down to come and get the rock crystal, and the rock crystal was in one of these caves. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Otherwise,
where I store stuff.
He forgets where he stores the stuff.
I need some more glass. I've got 31 here.
More glass. So I assume that you attended the royal wedding.
No.
No, you weren't invited?
No.
How dare they? Like, that feels like that feels like a big serious omission there, then not invite the TheFuzzyMole.
What? I mean, I used to work there, but I wasn't invited. I didn't even watch it on TV. I don't care. I really don't care about the royal. Everyone else in the world does, but I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't care about what's their faces, but it was a trending topic last weekend.
Yeah, well, I was out watching Infinity War, so.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's much better spend of my time, I think. Right, so I'm just expanding this platform out a little bit. I'm giving you like a normie ladder so that you can get up here. It'll be easy for you.
I love things that are easy. I love my towers like I love... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that one. That would have been offensive. But the punchline was easy to mount. There you go.
Oh, you gotta go to work. Alright, see you in a bit, Angela. just move on with things. So it's becoming nighttime. We can do some stuff very
Excellent.
soon.
I'm pillaring up just in time.
Do you have an ingot of gold?
Well, I probably don't have on my base. There was a lot of gold in the crystal cave that I didn't pick up because.
Okay, sorry. I can grab one from my base. So we're gonna need. What on earth is that? I think I might need to have a look in my Astral time. Right. So what do I need to have a look at? I think it's exploration. We're gonna make one of these. It's gonna need a glass lens, which is 4 glass panes around an aquamarine. I can make a couple of those, no problem. So grab a load of glass panes. Oh, I don't have as much glass as I thought I did. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's alright. Can make a few
Very
more.
meddling. No. Someone's eating fancy. Oh, I have a present for you.
Really good for. Oh,
I imagine it's actually good little food.
It's really annoying though because the berry medleys all have different item IDs for some reason because they've got different saturations. So they don't stack. So they just take up loads and loads of your space, but they give you 9 out of 10 hunger.
I think none of the stews stack up. Like the mushroom stew, the rabbit stew, the vanilla stews don't stack up. So maybe that's why they decided they'd have to apply the same logic to the berry medley.
I think it's just because it has random what's it called? Random stats. So it gives you between 7 and 9 health.
Because they are true medleys, I see.
Yeah. I used to know somebody called Sue Medley. So every time anyone says that's a true medley, I just think, Sue Medley. Right, so we're gonna make some stuff to survive up here. One of these. Plop that one down here.
Are we? What's the light level on this thing? Oh, the light level is maxed. All right, we have the power over here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I'm gonna make a couple of focusing lenses. Then I'll chuck you one.
Focusing lenses. Nice. Very wise.
Does this make both of them, or just gonna make one? Oh, it does make both. Oh, that's good. So if you want to do multiple craftings, you can do that. So you're gonna need one of these. And you're gonna need to have some sticks.
Some sticks?
Yeah,
I have 2 sticks. How many do I need?
4. So if you want to have a look in here and watch how I make this, so we're going to put one. I didn't bring the gold up. I didn't bring the gold. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Right, so we need one ingot each. Let's go 2 of them. Wow, there's a lot of zombies down there. I should really light this up.
At some point.
It's all fine. It's all good.
The problem is really the creepers.
I'll think about their range now. The day they add the ability for zombies to climb ladders, I think I will just cry.
Even in zombie movies, they can't really tackle ladders very well, so I think we're safe.
Apart from Zombieland.
Did they in Zombieland? I'm trying to remember.
They you know what they said about the Daleks? They can't climb stairs. Look what happened there. Anyway,
they started flying,
on with the show. So you got to put. This is your layout here in the bench, and there's your piece of gold on the floor over there. So in the whatever it's called, the luminous one. That's your layout, and then I'll hit this.
Wait, I didn't see it. Like I couldn't see the. Oh, you did. Oh.
It's all right. I'll talk you through it.
The layout didn't appear for me, so. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to put in the bottom left a piece of wood.
Piece of wood. Plank.
Do you have a piece of wood?
Yeah, I have now. 1 plank.
Then the 4 sticks at the bottom, on the right, on the left, and on the top. Nope.
Wait, you can see what I'm crafting?
Yep.
Why can't I see what you were crafting?
Middle bottom, middle right, middle left, and middle top. Nope, that's the corners.
What?
Nope.
What?
Okay, if you look at the numpad on your keypad again.
Uh-huh.
On your keyboard. 2, 4, 6, and 8. There we go. Piece of gold on 5. And then 9 gets your focusing lens. Yeah, nice. And then you hit that with your wand.
Yeah, I don't see the I don't see the recipe on the table. That's weird. I must have deactivated something. No, in the interest of not lagging anymore. But we have looking glasses.
You can right click into the table when someone's crafting and you can see them putting down stuff.
Oh.
Like if I right click in, then you have a look. You can see that, right?
Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was.
What I see in the spyglass right now is a black, just blackness. Oh, okay.
Look at the sky.
Wow, that's impractical. I can't spy on my neighbors with this. I can only look at the stars.
Yeah.
I was gonna be looking through your windows at night. What? Aw, man.
So okay, as you can see, we're like almost exactly underneath the constellation.
Yeah, some sort of constellation. Yeah.
I don't like that the constellations move the opposite direction to the rest of the stars when you find one.
Yeah, but why are they not? What is going on?
Right. So I'll describe what this is doing. So with the looking glass in the right hand, right click and look at the sky. A box will pop up which is the zoomed into the sky. What are you looking at as the cost there? I can't even read properly. Is the constellations. You will know when you found one when you see the bigger stars that fade in and out at the center of the box. Some nights you'll find constellations, other nights you might not. So the constellations move. It's a bit like Pokemon. That's a bit weird. You also might see different ones each night. Also, please be aware if you are too close to things such as buildings, the screen will go black. Great. Once you find a constellation, exit out of the telescope, stand still, and open your tome. You want to find what the constellation is. Once you've found it, open your telescope and hold shift. A mouse pointer will appear. You can click and drag and draw the constellation. Once you've done this, you'll discover the constellation. So get your tome out. Let's find the one that we found. Can you see the same sky as me?
Maybe, but there's a slight chance I didn't bring my tome.
I've got mine.
And by slight chance, I mean 100%.
Oh no, it's becoming daytime. Right there. So out. I need to put that in that hand. What is this constellation? This is. Oh, it's all of them. Okay, right. Hold shift. Can drag.
You got it.
I think so. I've got to do it real quick before the stars disappear. Nope, I don't got it.
You don't got it. All right. C3PO was inquiring, what is the use of collecting these constellations? We already have a few.
Something to do.
It's something to do. Really? That's
Yay! Yay! I did it.
You did it
right as the stars disappeared. I discovered the constellation Amara.
Which one?
Amara.
But we already have the paper.
So we had the constellation paper. The paper puts it in your tome, and then the tome reminds you what it looks like, so that when you find it in the night sky, and then you use your telescope on it, you can draw it. And once you've drawn it, you've then got its power or some rubbish.
I see. So you have so now you have drawn one constellation.
Yes. Oh, the paper's changed color. So before the paper's got that black line at the top, mine now has a white line at the top. Probably
throw the paper over to me just to see if it disappears for me. So you said it was black on top?
Yeah. Just the line across the top was black.
Yeah, there's a black line across the top, yeah, for me.
Oh, it's white for me.
Oh, all right.
If you look at it in my hand, is it grey?
That's right, Eric. It's probably time for you to make sure that... Well, keep in mind, on Vintage Craft, I can't have spyglasses. All I have is Optifine, so you're safe.
Right, so when you look at the night sky without a looking glass, you'll be able to see the constellation some night. It will be out others. What? This, I think, is just written wrong. It will be out others. It will not. Oh, otherwise it will not. Okay. So the handheld telescope allows you to find the brightest constellations at night. Now that we found the first constellation, it's best to try and find new ones each night, but it's not always possible. We've got some more new tools at our disposal. So rock crystals, if I can say it properly, not rock crystals. Oh no! Let's climb back up. Rock crystals. I fell off because I wasn't paying attention.
You fell off because I pushed you.
No, I fell off the ladder again.
Oh, I see. Because you can read the Astral Tome while climbing the ladder? Because at this point, I have to go back to my base and get the Astral Tome, because obviously I need that.
Yeah. No, I'm reading off of a website. This is an internet guide.
Ah, I see. Yeah, because the Astral Tome, I thought, like, I don't need to bring this because, like, frankly, it's not user-friendly. I mean, they made it, like, look cool with the... looking around the constellations and stuff.
It gets a hell of a lot of information. From what I can tell, we're about a quarter of the way through this mod.
A quarter.
If that. Yeah, we've got like attunement stuff and transmutation things to go through yet. So those rock crystals, the different stats on the mean, the size is grindability / durability. So the bigger the better. This will increase tools / weapon durability that you make with it. But we've already established we're not making tools with it, so that's a bit pointless. Purity, the power of the starlight if used to transmit starlight, and resistance to loss of size when grinding. to allow you to sharpen the tool or weapon to make it even stronger. Okay. And cutting is the damage / the tool speed. So if you're making a sword,
cutting is the
high
speed.
cutting.
I see, or efficiency. Yeah.
It's efficiency and it's damage.
And damage. Okay.
So the reason that sword sucked might have been because you used a terrible cutting.
Well, yeah, I used I used rock crystals that looked especially disposable.
Yeah, that's probably why it sucked. You might be able to make some really good ones if we got some high-level cutting ones.
Right, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, so you can add the sharpness enchantment to weapons using a grindstone. But it only works on vanilla tools or these Astral Sorcery tools.
The grindstone. I don't even.
It looks cool. It's a bit difficult to make. Basically, everything that we're about to make is in the Astral Tome under exploration.
I see.
Right, so the grindstones there. We've got nocturnal. So we've got illumination powder.
Mm-hmm.
This acts like a torch. It has no hitbox. The only way to get rid of it is to. That was you, wasn't it?
What?
Wow,
was
you
what?
almost hit me. Wow. Wow, that was so close. That was like right by my face.
I mean, I needed 5 practice shots to get that aim right.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was really close. All right, let's take a look at the Astral Tome for those of you who might not have seen it. And mine is as useless as you can imagine, but we're going into exploration. And then I scroll with my wheel. There you go. And you see we've made the looking glass. We've made these light wells. We've made the Fossick resonator.
Yep. Spectral relay is a bit pointless. It's a multi-block structure that allows us to expand those areas of starlight to make them more powerful. So if you got a really terrible one and you wanted to make it, I don't know, like more focused,
right,
then you can use that spectral.
Yeah, like let's to put that in a concrete example. Let's imagine that this one here was the crappy cloud, and the really good cloud was really far away. We could make the tower close at home here, based on the small cloud, but with the relay have the power of the other one.
Yeah, well, you'd have to put a relay at the other one, and then have a relay every so many blocks to bring the power across. Is how it works.
Is it me, or is the Astral Tome... Okay, I don't understand.
Is it what? Is it what? What is
Well,
it?
if I press Shift and click the Astral Tome, it opens a kind of box. Yeah. And I can't put stuff in.
Oh, you can put constellation papers in there.
Oh, can you? Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. So that's the only thing you can put in there. Okay, I don't have my constellation papers on me. But,
that's how
that's
many
good to
constellation papers there are, I think.
That's good to know. Okay. So where were we? What cave illuminator actually might come in handy at some point? Who knows?
So
illumination powder might be fun. What does nocturnal powder do?
It spawns mobs.
It spawns
so it
mobs.
Creates,
the spawner. Oh yeah,
darkness.
I remember this. I remember someone saying there was a possibility of making a grinder with the nocturnal powder. I remember this. Okay.
Yeah.
The rock crystals. Okay, the grindstone. Let's take a look at the grindstone. We need marble, sakura, or any wood. Okay, that's the grindstone is like ridiculously easy to make.
It's super simple.
Yes, indeed.
I actually have everything I need right here. I just need. Oh, we have starlight. Wow, we even have starlight during the day because we're at such a focused level.
Nice.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, well, let's make one of these then.
Yeah, the grindstone seems very easy to make.
Oh,
starlight required. Luminous crafting table. Not much starlight is needed. So, yeah. And then the crystal tools. So in terms of exploring, unless like there's hidden stuff that we can craft that I haven't unlocked yet.
Oh yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff.
So
Got a
what
thing.
about Discovery?
Look at
In
it.
Discovery, there's
Look at
Constellation Paper, Ancient Shrines, Resonating Wands, Luminous...
You still have your rock crystal sword.
Where would I have put that?
It's probably back at your base.
I can go get it. Oh, I like the look of the grindstone. Very grindy.
Yeah. It's got that little backwards chair that you sit on.
I'm gonna go get the sword.
Because you can.
It's gonna take a while to rummage around because I don't organize my chests in any way whatsoever.
Oh, it's all good.
And so it all depends on what random chest I stored the stuff in when I got to my base. Uh-oh. Overshot. There you go. Okay, let's just do the chests. Let's do the chests. Come on, baby.
Right. You know I built this massive tower here.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to bring a magic book, by the way?
A magic book?
Uh-huh.
You have magic books?
Like an enchanted books. Because like the grindstone is what is the anvil for the crystal tools, but it doesn't provide you the enchantment.
It's not. It just gives you the enchantment.
Oh, it gives you the enchantment? Okay, so you don't need to bring an enchanted
you put
book.
your tool in it, and it gives you sharpness.
Okay. Sharpness
I might
1.
need to take the top level off of this tower. Because I need to build a starlight. What's it? Starlight crafting roof. Which is a little bit involved.
A little bit involved?
Oh my word.
Oh, his
Oh,
word.
that's so involved.
Oh, that is very involved. What does, for across the pond jargon, can you translate "it's so involved" for the American audiences?
There's a lot of stuff that we have to do.
It's very complex.
We've got to we have to make like a crazy stupid... Okay, I'll show everybody on my stream what we have to do on the... What's it called? In the book. That's it in here. So the Starlight Crafting Altar itself is not the most difficult thing in the world to make. It's 4 marble pillars, 2 chiseled marble, a rock crystal, and a liquid starlight bucket. And you want to use the worst rock crystal you can find. But then you have to build a multi-block structure around it, which is like 9 by 4 by 9, and it's very big.
So basically a huge altar. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it has to be in...
That's what we're going to have to craft up here?
Yep.
Oh, you sounded so happy about this.
Yeah, I don't know what one of these blocks is. I've got no idea what it is.
Help, I accidentally put the wrong sword in the... Help. Help.
What have you done?
I put the wrong sword in the grindstone.
Shift right click it.
Alright. Okay, thank you.
add an enchantment.
How do we even?
Just right click it and it grinds it, and then whoops, I broke it. Sorry.
You actually broke it instead.
Yeah, I broke your sword. Oh my word! Oh, my constellation's up in the sky. Oh wow!
I see nothing. So
get your telescope out. Get your looking glass out.
Well, I'm gonna have to look for a new constellation. See if there's one tonight. There is one tonight.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna look around as well. If you can find it, try and match it up with your book.
I don't know how.
The different ones that you've learned. Just when you find it, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one. Stay looking at it.
But how do you get the book at the same time?
There you go. Just stay looking at it, and then you hit escape, and then switch across to the book, open the book, and then click on constellations. It'll be one of them. I don't know what one. I think it's Visio that I've just found. It's like a crow's foot. Yeah, it does. And then you hold shift and you just left click and drag from one to the next, then click and drag from one to the next.
What?
I discovered Visio. Yay. So you get you find it in the night sky, then just so you don't lose it, you hit escape to go back out to your inventory. Then don't move your head, open the Astral Tome, click on constellations, and then try and match up the star positions to one that you've already found. and then look at how they're joined together.
The current constellation I'm looking at is not one of the scrolls I've have, so I'm not gonna get anything. I don't think on this night. I don't know how to drag anything.
Is it 3 across the top and then 4 at the bottom? Like in a cube sort of shape?
No. Well, there's 3 across the top, yeah, and then 4 at the bottom, yes. Mm-hmm.
And the 2 top ones are the 4 at the... So the 2 middle ones, I should say, are they really close together and the 2 bottom ones are really far apart?
Well, relatively, I guess.
Okay. If you hold shift while you're in your looking glass, gives you a mouse, and then left click on the top right star and drag out to the top one, the top middle one. And then let go. And then drag out from the top middle one to the left one, top left one. And then let go. So you got a line across the top. Then you want to do a line diagonally down through it from the top right to the bottom left. Across those 2. So you have to do it in 2 lines.
To the middle one, okay.
And then down to the bottom left one. And then from the top right one to the middle right one to the bottom right one. So you end up with a crow's foot that starts in the top right.
Okay, you lost me here.
You know the shape of a crow's foot?
I did it wrong, but which constellation is it?
It is Vicio.
It is Vicio. Okay, so... Alright, okay, now I know which one it is. So I know what to draw now. Alright. Because I was following your instructions with extreme accuracy, and I was so precise that the game was like, I think I'm detecting a cheat.
Of course. What else could it be?
Yeah, exactly. All right, discovered constellation Vicio. All right.
Yeah.
Now do I have to
find all of them? But if you look around in the night sky,
and now I see it in the night sky. Yes, I see.
It's just there.
Yeah, it is indeed. And
I think we have to find all of them, and then we can use the lenses with the later crafting altars to craft stuff.
That's kind of neat, and also I still don't understand the usefulness.
Most of this is useless, if I'm going to be honest. Although we get some wands later on that let us do telekinesis and stuff like that.
Well, telekinesis, it's worth it. Like, that's the power Darth Vader had, you know.
Darth Vader. Yeah,
Darth Vader. Look, okay, stop mocking my foreignness.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else that we could do this session because we're gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna have to figure out what some of this stuff is. Before we move ahead. But we've made a bit of progress. Well, we've become proper pirates.
And you have actually managed to explain a game mechanic of the mod to a complete idiot who needs a bib to collect his drool. So I mean, that's really impressive.
Don't talk about C-3PO like that.
No, I would never. I'm the moron. I'm the moron around here. You can tell by the way I pronounce Darth Vader.
No, it's just foreign. It's fine. Right.
No, I just trip over my words. Is really the accurate reality.
Shall we go to the boats?
The boats
with our looking glasses and take a screeny shoot.
Oh, sure thing.
Oh, I should have slime slinged off the top.
But you mean we're gonna be going not the boats, but to an actual pirate ship there? Not.
We could. Oh yes.
Because that's what looks piratey.
Lead the way.
Let's try to remember where the closest one is.
I think it's like the one we got in the first episode.
I think so. I think so as well.
Or no, there's one by your base, isn't there?
Well, it's the same one. That's the one. Oh no, there is one really close to my base. Yeah, you're right. Actually. Now you see C-3PO is taking issue with you now. You see? She demands a satisfaction.
It's because she's not one of my viewers. And if she was
she
here
could
in
have been
Twitch stream at twitch.tv/officialFuzzyMole, then I would not be saying such things because I value my viewers. My viewers are better
I would never
people.
say such things about Angela, and yet.
No, because she's better, because she's one of my viewers.
You're really going to double down on this?
Yeah. Oh, totally. I have made my bed. Let us sleep.
Yeah, that's the hill you're willing to die on. Because if C-3PO has her way, don't worry about it. The outcome is settled on that one. There's no question.
Oh my! Oh my!
All we need is to get rid of those planks climbing up.
No, that's cool. We can go up to the captain's bit. We could just take the picture from the other side. Oh, of course it rains. Of course it decides to rain.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't it rain? Yeah, I guess.
Can I turn weather effects off? Is that a thing?
I can turn the rain off, yeah, but not this, not the pitter patter of. Is it night? Well, here's a solution. Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this. This is like really expert Minecraft. I've been kicked for flying, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it does that sometimes in the boats.
Hey, Mattia. Welcome to the stream. All the way from South Africa, it's Mattia.
This is such a worldwide audience that we've got going on here between our two streams.
No, that's the best thing, actually. You know, I was
currently entertaining people we will never meet.
Well, potentially, you never know. My parents went to South Africa last year, and I'm thinking, at some point, based on their on the photos they took and everything, I'd certainly want to go one day.
Yeah, I'd like to see everywhere on the planet, really.
All right, so I slept the night away, and for your convenience, it's still raining, but not anymore.
It's not actually.
Yeah,
it's not. It stopped. It is.
So those are my expert Minecraft techniques at work.
Well, I'm not going to argue with it.
That's what I've learned over years of playing this game, is that when you sleep, the night goes away, and it comes to the next morning, which can often come with different temperature and different weather entirely. Because I feel temperature in Minecraft. I do. Don't ask me how, it's mods.
Right, should we do this with this in the background? Like facing this direction?
Sure. Hey,
if you want to stand next to me, we'll make a V shape between us.
V shape?
Yeah, so if you look to your right, keep looking right.
No.
Keep going.
I refuse.
No? Keep going. Keep turning.
No, I refuse.
You got to turn your body, so keep going.
I'm fine like
keep
this.
Going.
I'm fine.
There you go.
This isn't.
There you go.
This is like. This V is like offensive. It's.
Is it?
It's. I think it's considered salacious in several countries. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to FuzzyMaker. Why are you okay? You're
just try and melt with you. There we go.
Okay.
We now share an arm.
That's
looks
actually,
like I have two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Cool. I am all done.
He is all done. All done.
Ah. Well, we can't really do anything else with Astral Sorcery because we need some
we could yeah, that's true. That's true. The most of it is going to be trying to figure out more stuff and grind and all that kind of stuff. I feel like
it's not too much grinding. It's just
I feel like
I
like a pirate, and I want to see what's in the wolf's chests. I think he was hoping to make a base, and he lost like internet for like an entire month, so I don't know what.
Astral Tome.
Well, we all started with an Astral Tome actually in our starting gear, so it's not really surprising that he has one.
Deal out of nothing. It's just... cool. Smooth.
Yes.
Right. What else can we do?
I think that's about it. That's good.
Yeah.
Like my own stream is about 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is
Yeah.
you know, quite decent. I know you started a little bit afterwards, but that you like to offer some more games and so on for to the delight
No, just
of
be
your
fashionably
viewers.
late to the party.
Mm-hmm.
So I've actually got I've got some. I was on Keymailer the other week just requesting games, and I got given 5 games out of the 10 that I requested, which is mad.
Ooh.
Keymail.
Ooh.
A couple of which are not released yet, and I don't think they're even announced. And they're not small either. So I'm going to be
Wow.
making some videos of them in a bit.
Nice.
But first, if you're going to finish your stream, I'd like to tell all of your viewers that if they come across, I'm going to be singing some. I'm going to be singing some tunes. And things. Oh, C3PO has come across. You see, you're now a good, cool person because you are one of my viewers.
Yeah.
Demand some satisfaction.
Yes, she would. Yes.
You're gonna get it because I'm gonna sing for you.
And it's
because you are currently the only person here because everybody else has gone to work.
but you're gonna make a special cover version of the Rolling Stones called "You Can't Get No Satisfaction."
I was thinking more Stevie Wonder.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's Superstition.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, no. All right then. So let's finish off the video. Flazzy Maker. I just jumped over the arrow, didn't I?
Yeah. Those expert slime boots techniques at work. But I want to thank you for joining us on the stream today. And of course, look for the TheFuzzyMole on Twitch if you are one of the Twitch viewers, especially if you have Amazon Prime. With Amazon Prime, you can make any Twitch streamer's day, including the TheFuzzyMole, by following.
I see $2.49 out of that money, and it costs you nothing if you have Amazon Prime.
Well, yeah, if you're already paying for the Amazon Prime, it doesn't cost you an additional dime or penny.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna coin that and make that a thing that my bot says in the chat.
And hey, welcome to the stream, Dutchman. Sorry, you're missing out. Like we're just closing things down. We're closing the show. Ow. Well, on my end, but on the TheFuzzyMole is going to be basically going to be taking requests. And I believe one of them is he's going to be singing some Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Singing Satisfaction. Can you hear that?
A little bit, yeah.
Is that coming through?
It's coming through. It's not the loudest, but yeah.
Oh, I need to tune my guitar. Okay, I'm going to do that after this.
Well, he gently tunes his guitar, but that was a teaser. That's all you're going to get on this end.
Yeah.
So make sure you go on Twitch and don't miss the real concert, the TheFuzzyMole. Otherwise, it's all done over here. If you want, to be sure you don't miss stuff or have questions for me or whatever, you can join my free Discord down below, and that's filled with UHC games and all sorts of various things. It's free to join. There's a lot of people there, and it's a fun community. You can make new friends quite easily and meet new people.
You request an apology. I am sorry, C3PO. If I can't even say it properly, C3PO. I'm so sorry. Now, would you please subscribe and follow and no, I'm gonna sing for you. It'll be all right. Cool. Well, for the video,